Aloha, I'm Brad Bordessa from liveukulele.com, and in this quick lesson I want to share with you a fun metronome challenge that you can play with your metronome and your ukulele. So I have a metronome here set to 60 BPM, and it's just gonna chug along as I share with you how to work your way through this. So we're gonna start by playing quarter notes, which would be every click. So and once that's comfortable, you try and move it up to become eighth notes. So instead of just the count, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the trick is that the metronome still goes at the same pace, but your ukulele playing is going to go double. So you have to, on that middle eighth note, you have to fill in the information on your own. You have to be musically inclined enough and musically aware enough to know where that note should go in between the other two clicks. So the next challenge would be to take it from playing eighth notes, same metronome speed, to playing a triplet. So every click you play 3 notes evenly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Or if you like, you could say triplet, 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 triplet. And so the trick is really to go between the two and to move from eighth note to triplet and back. And this is challenging. And if you haven't practiced it a lot, this is not something I sit around and practice. So it's not something I can play perfectly, but it's something to strive for, to know how to internalize and understand these time divisions of the beat. So I'm going to try and go from eighth notes to triplets and back again. And this is something you can challenge yourself with too. So starting with eighth notes, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the triplet. And then the eighth note. For an additional challenge, you can move up to 16th notes on the same metronome click and add that to the top end once you play the triplets. So if I'm playing triplets, triplet, 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 triplet. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Triplet, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can hear, I'm not perfectly on. This isn't something that I practice all the time, but it's something to work towards and to play around with. So start with quarter notes, then go to eighth notes, then move to the triplets, and then to the 16ths. And once you kind of get the idea and you figure out what it should sound like, you should be able to play up and down through this pattern in 30 seconds. That is a really great way to practice your timing divisions along with the metronome. You don't need an instrument to practice this. You can just tap on something or clap your hands, snap your fingers along with the metronome. This is the Boss DB30. I'll leave a link in the video description if you want to check it out. I like having the dedicated metronome, but you can also just get a free phone app. If you have any questions about playing the ukulele, please throw them down in the comments and I will answer them in a video. Until next time, aloha.